The Mandalorian fans are convinced that Mandalorian Season 2 has set the foundation for the origin of the First Order in the Star Wars universe. Its fourth episode, titled Chapter 12 The Seas, was an action-packed roller coaster with the return of the Imperial Remnant led by Moff Gideon Giancarlo Esposito, whose master plan helps the development of the storyline. These unraveling subtle signs have surely hinted on what the future will hold for the survivors of the Empire. The opening of the episode with Din Djarin trailing smoke and several pieces of his ship's hull as he makes his way to meet up with Ahsoka Tano. The First Order was introduced earlier in Star Wars The Force Awakens, which had a heavy influence on Empire's fascist ideologies. The first installment of the sequel trilogy took place in 34 ABY, at which point the Order was established as the autocratic government ruling the galaxy. We cannot help but notice that the Mandalorian's timeline is set around 5 years after the fall of the Empire, which would sometime be around 9 ABY. Although the theory seems too far-fetched, given the timeline is many years away from the birth of First Order, however, the surviving Imperial sects raise many questions. If you've been observing closely, Season 1 introduced Moff Gideon as an Imperial leader who had his eyes set on acquiring the child for his research. The Seas confirmed that Imperial scientists need the child's blood to carry out crucial experiments including midichlorians. Furthermore, many mysterious events happening throughout the galaxy were hinted by the episode connecting to the eventual origin of the First Order. In The Mandalorian, it was established early that the Imperial remnants have a heavy presence in the Outer Rims. However, their focus seems to be set on the greater areas of the galaxy. Towards the end of The Seas, New Republic X-Wing pilot Carson Teva interviewed Greef Karga about the basic explosion on Navarro. He noted that something is brewing and we need to put a stop to it, suggesting that the New Republic is starting to hear rumblings about the Empire's plans to build another military governance. The pilot then spoke to Cara Dune, inviting her to join the New Republic due to the obvious Imperial expansion. The episode closed with a sequence that revealed Moff Gideon on a very large Arquitens-class cruiser as he looked over the abundance of black Imperial mech chutes. Just before that, an Imperial crew member spoke with Navarro mechanic that put a tracker on Din Djarin's ship. The mechanic's spy was promised a heavy reward in the new era, and we think that it was yet another nod to the Empire's future transformation into the First Order. The Mandalorian will surely follow the Remnant's progress, since they will eventually succeed no matter Moff Gideon is still around or not. While the First Order and its supreme leader will wreak havoc on the galaxy, their reign will be relatively short-lived, all thanks to Resistance efforts in a new rebellion. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to hit that like button and support us by subscribing to our channel. Also, hit the bell icon for daily, exciting updates.
Best friends, I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone.